takes place in November following the season, but for various administrative issues that came up at the end of the season, and then of course dodging all the COVID restrictions, it's been delayed until now. But you're all very, very welcome. And this evening we're very, very honoured to have some very distinguished guests. You'll recognise Mr. Sharma, who's been here before. Welcome, sir. Good evening. He is, of course, the local MP. We're also very honoured tonight to have the Mayor of Ealing, Mr. Ahmed, and also Councillor Chowdhury. Welcome, and thank you for coming. The on-field performances this year weren't quite as good as we would have expected, so we're looking forward to this season to be much better that way. But big changes are happening off the field, and we hope to take the club forward to a new era and attracting younger, better players, as well as giving lots of opportunities to the current membership. So we need everybody to play their part and to spread the word that we're here and that there's plenty of cricket to be played throughout next year and years to come. And to get on with the main event of the evening, to present the awards for 2021, we're going to start with the award for services to the club. And this goes to someone who's been around for many, many years, served the club as the 14 captain for most of that time, and services to the club 2021 goes to Martin Bloom. Next, one of the most sought after and coveted prizes each year is the six-hit trophy, and there's lots of competition for that. And in 2021, most sixers were hit by Arif Khan. The next award goes to the most improved player of 2021, and although he's not been with us for that long, he's shown on the field that he can perform with both bat and ball, and he did that in the third 11 mostly last year. And the most improved player of 2021 is Raj Malla. The 14th Player of the Year for 2021 is Malki Singh. Oh yes. Well done, Malki. Okay. 13th Player of the Year, and given for his performances and for being captain for most of the season, 13th Player of the Year is Manan Bey. So Manan can't be with us. He is not. Change his name.
What's your name? The Naveed is acting on behalf of
The second team player of the year goes to someone who probably didn't look like he does now at the beginning of the year, and it goes to Billy Ali. The first 11 player of the year goes to someone who served the club very strongly and very well for a number of years, and this year it goes to Swaran. And finally, one of the things that we're very proud of is bringing through new and young talent, and we give lots of opportunity to young players. And the young player of the year this year is Abdan. Abdan Dilman. Yes. All right. Okay. And Swaran, to go with your trophy, there's the Jubilee Cup as well for 2021. And Arif, to go with your trophy, there's also the Sixers Shield. Arif Khan. Well, that concludes the trophy presentations, but Tanvir has some other presentations now for our guests.
Also our guest, yes, and Sharma ji and
man.
yes, and please. Forget to give to the this. Give the money as well, but forget to give it to them. Yeah, take the picture.
Okay, everybody, that concludes the formal part of the evening. Next, food.
No. Before we finish, I have to ask for mere feeling. Mr. B. Ahmed, give you the few address from you guys.
Member of Parliament Vrinder Sharma ji.
And he's her husband.
एक बेर के साथ
He's our coach.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a huge pleasure and privilege for me to be here this evening. When I received this invitation, normally the mayoral protocol is to get an invitation 5 working days before the event. But this only came, I think, 2 or 3 days before, and I was committed somewhere else, exactly at the same time. But I asked my secretary, I said, because this club has got very well name with it, and I'm elected councillor from Berrywell. I said I cannot afford to miss it. So I said, ask them if they can accept me for 1 hour rather than 3 hours. Now, even though I can smell nice food here, but unfortunately, I have to go to another event, which is not as bad as that. So I will manage with the food there. But it's really a pleasure to meet all of you. This is my first opportunity, and I was looking forward to meet all of you because I have known this club for a long time. I don't know how many years. I used to, I used to talk to Jafri Saab. My son was very young at that time, and I was thinking to bring him here, but then he went to a school which was further, and I couldn't. But I've known this club for a long time, and this is really my opportunity to meet you in person and greet you and say congratulations for the work you are doing, and especially for those who have won the awards today. Award is actually a recognition, an acknowledgement of the achievement that you have been getting. And it's not actually the end, it's always the beginning of it. And this is the legacy we try to leave. I always talk about a legacy because we are trying to play our role. We do whatever we can and then leave the legacy. And obviously, our young children will be following you.
Councillor Chaudhary and all my friends, it's nice to come back. I came some time ago, maybe 2 years ago, and met most of you. And after South Hall is here today, so I can say I'm not only in Ealing North, I'm not only in Parryville, I'm in my South Hall as well. It's a player, and I congratulate everybody who received and the success of the club. I always believe that 2 things one must take part in: sports and politics. These are the 2 areas. If you want to be successful, you have a good life, good society, good life, health point of view, you need to be in sports and looking after your health. If you want a healthy society, you need to have a good politicians representing. So you are doing good work as a sportsman, sports boys, sports persons. But I am sure that you will take part in politics as well, so that Manisa can get re-elected. Aside the joke, it's a pleasure. When Tanveer asked me, I was not sure whether I would be able to make it or not. But all of you who knows Tanveer can agree with me that it's not easy to say no to him. If you say no, he will still come back. Any changes in your program, can you make it? Can I pick you up? Can we make sure that you are sent back wherever you want to go? But I wanted to come. It's not that because it's a time when we can meet together. This is the time when
On behalf of the club, we're so privileged to have you here tonight to give out these awards and just to listen to what we have to say as well. So once again, on behalf of the club, thank you very much for being here.
The dinner is ready. All they're going to do is lift it up and you can
Just take whatever you like.
Where is Arif bhai, आप ले रहे हो pictures?
I don't know.
Yeah, the wrong side. No, you very on.
It's the same biryani.
Okay, chicken biryani.
Chicken biryani. So finish that.
सोनल पाजी हर साल 3-3 ट्रॉफियां बच्चों के लिए भी कुछ छोड़ दें। हाँ क्या हुआ? मेरा जिगर मेरा जिगर मेरा जिगर मेरा जिगर ये मेरा जिगर है जी। खुदा के लिए अभी वीडियो में तो मेंशन ना करें ना। उसके बगैर तो बहुत अच्छा है। मुझे तुझे क्या मिलना है? मुझे सीजन में 2 चक्के लगाए, अभी मुझे एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा है मुझे कुछ मिले। पता क्या मिलता है? ना बोलिए दवाएं। चल ठीक है यार, ठीक है भाई। No, 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 no. That's look on the promo. पहलवान तो गोर इधर दिखा। ये हमारे क्लब में सबसे कम खाने वाला बच्चा जो है ये मुझे इतना दुख हुआ, मुझे 2 महीने बंदा बड़ा दुख हुआ, लेकिन उनकी फीलिंग बस हाँ जी, ये हमारे क्लब में सबसे कम खाना खाने वाला बंदा जो है ना, वो ये गंजा है। हाँ गुजर, कुछ कहेंगे आप? क्यों?
स्टार्टर है।
हाँ?
ये स्टार्टर है।
चलो ठीक है, मैं आपको बाद में फोन करूँ।
कप्तान क्या ले रहे? कप्तान पे नजर डालते हैं।
कप्तान
हाँ,
कप्तान बिरयानी खा रहे हैं। कप्तान बिरयानी की शौकीन है।
ये तो खाते ही नहीं है। ये नबील साहब है।
ये नबील भाई बहुत नाइस बंदे हैं।
हाँ,
लव यू नबील भाई।
बस यार, अब खाना खाते हैं।